Well, hey, good morning. It's Monday, January the 18th, and welcome to our today's edition of Coffee with Mr. Larry. So I hope you've got your good hot cup. I got a few things I want to share with you today, and I hope you'll get some value from it. And I hope if you do, you'll share that we're doing these things every day. I did miss Friday, but I had a good excuse that I won't bore you with. So let's get started, and we'll make this quick today. So again, it's Coffee with Mr. Larry, and today's version of it is that we're going to start off with our calendar because I like doing that. And today, as you well know, is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a that it's also Winnie the Pooh Day, I think. But Martin Luther King was an incredibly important person in the history of our country. There was a man who had a vision. He believed in the vision. He lived up to the vision. He put words and actions behind his vision, and he died for his vision. So his commitment to change was wonderful. He was a man that truly loved to people and loved the Lord, and I think fulfilled his call in a way that we really are beginning to just now understand. So anyway, it's a holiday today, and so if you're working, so I'm sorry. If you're not working, celebrate the day and all that it means. So I got some stuff I want you to know. I really feel like the world, the flesh, the system has lied to all of us. We have fallen into many of those lies because we just don't know any better. And I'm just going to take it upon myself to tell the tale. I'm going to be the guy on the wall shouting shouting to the world, whoever listening to, that there are things out there that we don't know the whole story about, and I'm going to just share that with you. So let's get going. So there are 6 challenges that you face that could turn your retirement dreams into a retirement nightmare, right? Well, what are those things? Hey, come on, Larry. I'm kind of happy. I'm healthy. I'm making the bills work. Things are okay. What exactly are you talking about? These 6 challenges. Well, I'm going to tell you that let me just share one of them. I'm going to do one at a time with you. The reason number one that you need to be concerned is running out of money. The average retirement couple going into at age 65 today are going into retirement with only $135,000 worth of nest egg. Well, how long is that going to last? Even putting that on top of your retirement money, how long is that going to last? Statistically, you're going to, what statistics are. They're just numbers that somebody came up with, and they've taken information and extrapolated out to those numbers. But the average couple going into retirement today will run out of retirement money in about 9 years. Well, that doesn't sound good, because you're probably going to live another 9 to 10 years after that. What happens? What happens? Well, the truth is you're cutting back on your lifestyle. You're trying to get a job at Walmart, or you're trying to get a job, running the midnight shift at the 7-Eleven. But now you're really, that's a hard way to go. There are solutions for the problem. If you're still young enough, you need to, by the way, I didn't do it because we're going to cover it in another episode of this. That $135,000 that the average couple have managed to save, guess what? about 35% of that money doesn't belong to them. Their partner, Uncle Sam, owns that part. And when they start to draw that money out, they're going to have to pay his part of it because that's a taxable deal. And now, let me ask you a question. Do you think taxes are going up, or do you think they're going down? Let me help you. Country's almost $28 trillion in debt, not to mention the $155 trillion of what they call unfunded liabilities. Who's going to pay for that? Well, somebody's going to eventually. We can't keep living off of a credit card. And so the smart guys say that we've got to at least double the taxable base if we're going to get that debt paid down. I'll leave that up to you. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know how all that math works, but I'm smart enough to know this. The government is not here to help you. And that's not political. The government is not here to help you. Only you can take care of you and your family. And you can't just ignore the problem. So there's your Monday. We're going to have some fun, but it's just sometimes we just got to talk the truth a little bit, right? Because it's easy to just get wrapped up in things, It's easy to get wrapped up in who won the ball game or who won the election or who did this or who did that. The reality of it is sometimes we need to sit down and talk about us. See if I could sing that song for you sometime. I need to talk about me. But anyway, listen, I appreciate you sitting in on the call. Appreciate you kind of hanging with me. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help me spread the story. So kind of the idea is 4 days a week, we're going to just talk about financial stuff and have a little fun and or whatever else hits my brain that day. And then on Fridays, we're going to kind of do what the Bible says about money, and that'll be good for us too. So anyway, have a great day. And I look here, I kept this thing under 8 minutes. That's pretty good. So share it with your friends, and I appreciate you. Thanks. God bless. Bye-bye.